who had cancer. Deborah, who said Blessing allegedly used her report. The doctor, who allegedly said he did not know anything about Blessing. The medical association it's a huge mess. I've never seen one person get into so much trouble, and I don't know how we all got here. Sorry, I never chopped since morning. Make me no vex. Now my normal beans and ewa going and do. Now, I want you to understand my prerogative. My channel is that channel where people run to and get a fair and balanced hearing. That's what my channel is. And that is why you see people on my channel that you not see on most blogs. When Daniel Boala had his issue, someone said I'm a victim. No, I'm not a victim. I lent her my platform and I trusted her to tell the truth. So, remember, like I said, Dr. G sent, both your parents are idiots and they raised many fools they call children. Collect rapture. Dr. G sent on. You see, and let me tell you something. Many of you people cannot walk up to us in real life. We would not burner boy you in real life. Una go come because una get opportunity to type with your leprosy fingers or what dete. Una come they type nonsense. You can't hear me, K. Waiting happen again. Instagram, just shake me from Yahini. Can you hear now? Can you hear now? Sorry. Nobody's in. I one or two people. If you insult me, which I go tell your papa. You go drink sniper. So let me continue what I was saying. My page is that page where I give people the opportunity to come and share their stories. Especially when the person is not going to hear, not going to get. Victor, I called you back like 3 times. You not pick my call. My page is that page where you go to and you know that you are not going to be judged by me. And I'm not going to let anybody play judge and jury over your life. That's one thing you're going to get on my page. And I do it for everybody. If I not do one for you, it's very rare. It's very rare. Somebody said, Daddy Freeze, why did you set Two Baba up for dragging? I not set Two Baba up for dragging. Two-Face has been my childhood friend. At least person who I don't know since I be like 19, 20, and I be 50 now. I feel call him childhood friend. I don't they beg Two-Face to make you go and do interview in agree. Then one day I was addressing something else, then 2 lawyers came, and then all of a sudden Two Baba will not agree do interview for me for the last 9 years. All of a sudden show for the live. People can't say make I end the live. Why I go end the live? So there are very few people that will come to my page and not get that fair hearing. What drink is it? Coke Zero. So a lot of people come to my page and get that fair hearing. And that is what I extended to Blessing CEO. Some people say you not get cancer. You say you get cancer. My page is fair. On my page, I will not judge you. And I will not allow anybody to badger you. Because when you come as my guest to my... Let me tell you, I can bring Obi. If I call Obi Kubana now, I say Obi join my life now, he will join my life. There are very few people Obi will give that honor to. Because he knows that I'm not going to badger him. He knows I'm not going to roll him under the bus. He knows I'm not going to use him to chase clout. You see, there is a difference between publicity and clout. We all do publicity. If Obi Kubana comes to my life today, I will use him for publicity, not clout. Publicity is positive. Clout is negative. Because if I want to use somebody to chase clout, I literally roll the person under the bus. And that is one thing I never do for my guests. Now, there are people in the comment section. Who are the people that were brought to Arise? A lawyer and a doctor and a trained broadcaster. Not nurses in America or tech workers in Canada that have no idea of media, have no idea of law, and have no idea of medicine. On Arise, she was scrutinized by professionals, professional broadcaster, professional lawyer, and professional doctor. But because I leave my page open, people who do not respect and understand that privilege that I'm bringing Blessing CEO, you have the opportunity to ask her questions. You have the opportunity to engage with her. They go in and they try to see it as an opportunity to bash her so that people can hail them. Yes! I don't care about half the time I lock the comment section. I don't care about the comment section. It's useless to me. I say it all the time. The comment section is so useless to me that I have 500 people watching. Blessing's interview had 7,000 people watching. We loaded it up. We went to 99,000 people came back and watched it. So all your important comments were only seen by at best 10% of the audience. YouTube, on the other hand, comments can still be played back later. Instagram, nobody sees your comments. So you come, someone said it's useless, but you want people to pop your money gun. How many money guns have you popped in your life? Olori Buruku. Go and, don't pop my money gun. Go and feed your useless parents in the village that are drowning from malnutrition. Your father has what they call adult kwashoko, while your mother, after doing OS till retirement age, still has no shelter. She cannot put 2 banana leaves together and hide under when it's raining. And you are here saying you pop money gun because you have managed to, from Libya, cross into Spain. Olori Burukoshi. Useless, you pop. That's the thing. You pop money gun. You don't pop money gun before. Person will never see food chop. Go and build a thatched hut for your parents in the village. You urchin. Creating. Can I please continue? So, when I bring somebody to the live, I give you the opportunity to ask questions. I give you the opportunity to interact with them. You can ask questions, but you cannot badger my guests because I don't badger my guests. And one of the reasons why my guests will come to my live, when they will say, you know what, I can only go to Daddy Freeze. Because they know say once problem day. Someone say you are 50, but you are insulting people like a 6-year-old. I'm immature. I don't act my age. Did I not tell you? I'm like, in my head, I'm like 16. So I will drag you and your parents on the highway. I will come out your mama pants, drag them for highway. You think say I get shame? I not get shame. Oh. Somebody says shameless. That's my middle name. You talk any nonsense, I will drag you. But remember, I will never come for you first. I will never come for you first. Once you come for me, you will collect. I guarantee you, you will collect. So, when I bring guests, I give them the opportunity to air their own side of the story. No matter how controversial, no matter how off it sounds, I give them the opportunity to air their side of the story. Now, I bring professionals. There are people who have been on social media for a long time. They can qualify as professionals. Not in comment section. Because inside that comment section, they not fit sue you. If some person don't write you letter before, how did Victor Simi and I become friends? His former manager called him out of my life. The lawyer sent me letter. As the lawyer sent me letter, I can't call the lawyer. I said, Baba, problem no deal. My page is balanced. You can come and share your own side of the story. That's how Victor Sime's sister now came and shared their own side. Now, so me and Victor become family. So when I say Victor is my family, he did not start because he bought Lamborghini. So I pride myself. So that day, I had Blessing. I had CMC Chidi Mike. Chidi Mike has been on live long enough to understand the dangers that he... Someone said, you should stop using unguarded words, please. This is your live stream. You are the one visible here. Baba, on my live, I can say anything I want to say. So, let me continue what I was saying. So I brought Chidi Mike. I brought Blessing CEO. And I brought the brother of the lady who allegedly had the original report. If you watch that live, you will notice one thing. It was a very civil live. Nobody was insulting anybody. Nobody was calling anybody out. We tried to reach a conclusion that day. Chidi Mike said, Blessing, you can apologize, end the matter here. I asked the guy, will an apology be okay? The guy said no. Blessing said, see you in court. Blessing said, see you in court. If you remember that day. Sorry, please. I want to ban some idiots. See you in court. Sorry, some people just collect rapture. So it was civil. Now, in all fairness, I gave Blessing CEO an opportunity to come and share her side of the story. And I invited professionals. I invited Belinda as a lawyer. I invited the other lawyer, Amy. I invited nurses, cancer survivors. This matter has been going on for a long time. And if you noticed, most of the professionals stuck with being professional. They debated, they argued, they agreed, they disagreed. It was professional. You understand? Now, we did invite some of the in-house people. Victor was there, Lade was there, one or two people from in-house were there, John was there, and we tried to keep it as sensible as possible. And Blessing had the opportunity to retrace her steps. Because you see, once Cancer Society don't begin the file petition, Medical Association don't begin file petition, Deborah went on and released her statement. You understand? It is now looking very messy. It's now looking very messy. I feel bad. And why do I feel bad? When people get up and make a case for you or support your cause, you've got to be careful not to. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, good evening. What's up? Yeah. 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 Yes, yes, yes. We are not going to do anything. Just right now, we have downgraded to observation. Hello, can you hear me? Right now, we just downgrade to observation. So we are observing, we're not talking. You understand? I'm live, actually. Okay, I just picked your call because I said any matter that comes from you is urgent. Okay. So, like I was saying, we gave her the opportunity to come and share her own side of the story. And it's sad that right now there are so many people reaching out to me, Daddy Freeze, raise money for me. I need this, I need that, I need this. Benita, thank you so much for popping my money gun. Please let me remember to thank the real people who are watching my live. Inside this hole, there's 500 people on YouTube, 600 on TikTok, on Instagram, 800 on Facebook, and another 800 if my eyes are good on TikTok. Only like 3 people they buy my gifts. Those are the important ones. Everybody else just they can't watch, to criticize later, to come talk nonsense. So when I say I don't value my viewers, I value my viewers that are customers. And my viewers that stand with me through everything, like Kamorudin, Simply Vic, and those who add something valuable. So back to what I was saying. I feel very bad because Blessing could have called me and said, Daddy Freeze, I goofed. Give me advice. You understand? Daddy Freeze, I get this problem. Wetin make I do? You understand? I kept believing that because she told me something, it was true. I don't care about dragging. Baba, I've built a career for 9 years on dragging. Now they drag me for the last 9 years, take reach where I did. I don't care about dragging. Daddy Freeze, they are dragging you. Please don't send it to me. You understand? Don't send it. Don't bother. Don't send it to me. They are talking about you here. I don't care. Don't send it to me. You can watch it and have fun. Dami Kuforiji, thank you so much. I hope I got that. Berlinetta Chombe. Bettina Chombe, thank you so much. Those are people popping my money gun. So for me, because I talked to her after, I'm like, Blessing, what's going on now? I say, yeah, there. It's still her diagnosis. There was a point where Blessing could have backtracked. I said, okay, properly guided by a lawyer, She could have backtracked and said, you know what? Bettina, thank you for popping my money gun. I'm so grateful. She could have backtracked. But instead, like Victor said yesterday on my live, she doubled down. You understand? She now went to face a panel of a lawyer, a judge, and a trained broadcaster. And then we are where we are today. I don't feel bad because people are trolling me. As a matter of fact, I like it when people troll me because it brings attention to me. We live in the attention ecosystem. You are only down when they are not talking about you in this ecosystem. I'm not a nurse or a lawyer. I'm a media personality that lives in the attention ecosystem and generates his value in the attention economy. So they are dragging me. It does, as in, let me tell you things that made me feel bad yesterday. When I looked around at people that have come to beg me for help and have begged me to cover them, dragging blessing see you. That one pain me. And I've said that. I was talking to a friend of mine today. I said, I will go back to what I used to do. If you call me and say you get problem for your scrotum, you go send me picture of that scrotum. I will not come and say you have headache to cover the problem where you get for the warakpato muelekmu. We are going back to that year. Anybody that we're going to raise money for. You know, sometimes we cover for people. Somebody comes and the sickness is embarrassing. You understand? Like person we get a warakpa, not warakpa, what for week. Then we go cover them. We will come try raise money for the person through other means. Do you know I saw people like that we covered for you? You are trolling blessings. See you. We covered your real condition. That's why you see, if you notice, this thing pain me. Pass. Be careful. You understand? So we covered up for a lot of people. Just to help them. Somebody said not the same thing. Destiny came and said she had cancer. Do you know how many people we've done hernia for their koropon, for their blockers? But we label them as another type of hernia, just to cover their shame. There was a woman, I didn't know it was capped the whole time, Jigga. I trusted her. There was a woman whose womb was falling out of her quick and needed surgery. And I know how I helped her. It pained me to see. No, you see, it doesn't pain me to see Jigga coming to bash Blessing CEO. It pains me to see someone like that has come with their own family problem and is rejoicing. For Blessing CEO's own. That one bothered me. The way I also saw people take her down also bothered me. Because I did look and say, if I get problem tomorrow, how many people are really going to stand with me in my corner? Let's talk about it. If I have problem tomorrow, how many people can I really, in all these 2,000 people that are watching me now, can I get 10 people that no matter what will stand with me? Someone said, you were on her side that day though, truth be told. You didn't allow her answer questions or anything asked. I want to put it to you, how many people that I gave access to ask her questions that day would have had access to ask her questions on Arise? How many of those people? Maybe Victoria Anyama. How many of you have ever been invited to a panel on Arise based on whatever achievement, whether you're a lawyer or a doctor or something noteworthy? Let's talk about that. How many people that I gave access to that day, but could not manage the access in such a way, were using it to chase clout? Let's talk about it. I intervened only when the questions were inappropriate and unintelligent and leading. Let me ask you a question. How many questions did I not allow CMC ask? How many questions did I not allow the other guy ask? You see, in this life, it's just like as I did now. Let's say President Tinubu called me. Say, Daddy Freeze, come to Abuja tomorrow. I can't go Abuja, I can't sit down. I can't be among all the governors of Nigeria. All of them sit down. They can't ask me one question. First of all, on what merit am I there? Am I really up to these governors? These governors have all won election in their states. They've all spent money that carry talk to carry ballot box. Don't use talk, carry ballot box. You understand? Because I am privileged to be there, does not mean I will overestimate my role or relevance in that place. Because tomorrow, Tinubu is not going to pick me over a governor that has 2 million people in his state. How many people can I convince to go and vote for APC? When an APC governor can actually ensure that his state is won for the presidency. So in life is a gift I have. I never overestimate my value. I don't underestimate. If you underestimate your value, they will step on you. If you overestimate your value, you'll be turned down. I never overestimate my value. That's one of the gifts I have. So if I allow you to come on a platform where you can ask Blessing CEO questions, I would expect you frame your questions, 1, intelligently, 2, respectfully. Very important. I was saying something. If I get into trouble, let's imagine that I lied. Tomorrow you found out that I lied. Let's even imagine, say, I lie. Someone said, you are not speaking like a seasoned journalist. I did not build my platform as a seasoned journalist. I built my platform for certain things, not to be a seasoned journalist. That's why I left the radio. Let me talk to you about a seasoned journalist. I can't talk about Agege, for instance. I can't tell a woman to leave her husband as a seasoned journalist, but I can say it on my platform. I understand journalism, and to the best of my ability, I use it. And I actually that day was a seasoned journalist because I did not allow her to be badgered. And she needed to understand the privilege I gave her, and the audience also needed to understand the privilege I gave them. She messed up. She did not understand the privilege I gave her and went on a media tour to go and defend what looks like something that is indefensible. Thank you so much. Oh, everybody is buying my money gun today. I appreciate you guys on TikTok. That's why I love TikTok. The people will get the most sense for this life. Now TikTok they just they buy you gift. And somebody bought me a gift on YouTube. I never greet the person. Oh. Sandra Ghana. Sandra Ghana. Haven't seen you in a while. Binta. That's your real name, Joe. Let the answer Sandra for me. You need not defend Blessing CEO. I'm not defending. Right now, I'm upset with. You have no idea how angry I am with Blessing CEO. Right now. As of when she was on my live, I gave her a fair opportunity. And when we have, you see, in court, Belinda is here, Belinda type. There's always allowance for mediation. Let me tell you something, no matter what, they will tell the parties, oh yeah, sit down, people talk. Is there any way? Sometimes they even refer you to, what's that, arbitration, mediation, court. My food on the cold. Now, not let me chop, I go chop this food finish. My food done cold. This food not called sweet again. These beans way sweet like winch. The oil done they congeal. Don't be why. Oh, apology. I do that bought my stars and Binta Ghana. Just of now go watch me. I go chop finish. Then we'll continue. Make una no vex. Now, it's a what going on dodo. I gave Blessing an opportunity very few people gave her. The opportunity to come and clear herself. Someone said you are always in every comment section on Facebook supporting nonsense. May God have mercy on me. Have you ever seen me in a comment section before? Me inside comment section. I don't even read my own comments. Let me tell you how I don't value Facebook. I don't even read comments. If you want to insult me, go and insult me in my comments on Facebook. I don't go see them. I read my comments on Facebook. I read my comments on Facebook like maybe once a month. When somebody draws my attention to something someone said. So if you think that I come to coffee on Facebook, I'm only following 12 people. In the whole, I have 1.5 million followers on Facebook. I'm only following 12 people back. All I know they my mouth too. When they see, I wipe my mouth. Are people messing with me? Are you serious? I don't see the oil. Make I call Baby Freeze. May bring me tissue. Back to what I was saying. I gave her an opportunity to come and clear the air. But you see, in this life, you can't throw your own people under the bus. Somebody say, Baba, you go explain tire. So why are you here watching my explanation along with another 600 people on YouTube? Eti God you. Me kukuni download. I go just block you. Oh, why is this thing not blocking? Ah, God. Let me block him very quickly. That's it. That's all. It's now a ghost. What it goes to really. So back to what I was saying, yeah. I can never stand for fraud, no matter how big you are as my friend. I cannot stand for forgery. It is unfair. Somebody say you reverse on her when she don't cast. No. I'm waiting. What is there to stand for now? Someone say you dey shame low-key. I dey shame say your papa born you. And no be low-key. I dey shame publicly. Say yeah, furo. It's a shame that you are here on my comment section and I don't know you exist. That's how you go from comment section to comment section. Finding entertainment for yourself because there's no light and you manage to use generator from a POS seller to charge your phone and you are using another person's 50 MB data. That's why you want to watch the live quickly so you can go. And we are talking about shame. If they Google the word shame, your picture, your passport picture will show. A lesson, only dirty. Oh, I'm ready for people today. Oh. So, somebody said you are no longer standing blessed. I beg you, what is there to stand for? What is left to stand for? She has thrown real cancer survivors under the bus. She has thrown the Cancer Society under the bus. She has thrown Deborah under the bus. You see, Bobby cancer always looks like, now Bobby, last they go cut him. Bobby cancer is one of the cancers that is easy to manage but can go wrong very fast. And the pain that real victims went through. I was talking to somebody today because people were calling me Daddy Freeze. Why you go support Blessing? She no say she dey lie. I swear to God, I no believe say Blessing dey lie until now. Because I no believe say any human being fit use cancer cause himself. I no believe am. Unless you don't know wetin, unless you don't know the meaning of cancer. Someone said, look at the way DF is insulting his followers. I beg you, mention one follower that I insulted that did not insult me first, and I will give the person 200,000 naira now. Mention a follower. Because the way this guy is typing it, look at the way that the freeze is insulting his followers. It's like me coming here and say, Body Glams, you be winch. Kamaruddin Olodo. Simply Vic, you be madman. Lade, you be OS. That's what this guy is saying. Look at the way that the freeze is insulting his followers. Why don't you add the word back? That's what gives it context. I'm not insulting my followers. I'm insulting my followers back. Person insult me, I respond. It turned to Daddy Freeze insulting his followers. And you expect me to value your opinion. Person curse me. It's just that when I respond, you come with a kitchen knife. I come with a drone that has a missile. So when I come back for you, normally I know sometimes I don't even block people. I just talk my own. Once I finish you, like it's only you go come out the comment section and go hide. One girl came and insulted me. I carry her picture where she open leg. Put the girl come beg me, say, Papa, please, please, please help me delete. When I don't see that thing for my post. If you click on these people that are insult, is either they have no account, they are fake accounts, or they are hungry, wretched urchin. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra Ghana. God bless you, my sister. Oh, wow. Sandra, I didn't know. She is a Bobby cancer survivor, so she's taking this very personal. Thank you, Jiga. So, I could not, I swear to God, on God, I believe blessing CEO. There were some people that even reached me in the DM. I quarrel with them. I say no, because I can't believe a human being can use cancer to cause themselves. I don't hear things before for my life. Unless the person don't know the meaning of cancer, the person know they watch YouTube. Someone said that is it possible for EFCC invites for questioning? Questioning for what? They can only invite me for questioning if 1 naira of Blessing CEO's money came through my account. If Blessing CEO pays me 1 naira, or if I paid Blessing CEO 1 naira, what are they inviting? That is money for her. When I EFCC be like when her papa will not get work. As in, to invite me for what? EFCC get access to my bank now. She be there go check am. She be there go see the 1 million naira where they pay me, or the 1 million naira where I pay them. Person no day for your house there if he slap you on my behalf. Someone said all the evidence showed that she didn't have it. You didn't consider the evidence, just her words. To be honest, the evidence that she showed me was that evidence that later came back. Bettina, thank you so much. Was that evidence that came back to be forged, allegedly? You understand? So she showed me evidence. I read through the evidence. I even explained all the terminology in the evidence to her. You understand? I did not know she was lying. I swear on God, I did not know she was lying. Primarily, 1, because I believed her. 2, I still think she has some type of cancer, to be honest. I still have that 20. I know if he believes a person will use cancer, shake for himself. I know it bothers me. How? Some say you shouldn't go to their level. You have to respond to every insult. I'm on every level, though. If you go underground, I'm there. If you go up, I'm there. Anywhere you go, I will meet you there. There's no level. I no get level for life. Or which level? Me where I wear t-shirt, box. Now boxers I wear as I did like this. But because you know they see from here to do. Waiting you read jobless house husband. Shey they hear. I be jobless house husband. But I dey wear 2-tone Hublot, 18 karat rose gold and SS. Every time you come to my life, I wear a different watch for you, and each watch can buy his father's house. But I'm a jobless house husband. I'm a jobless house husband. But you will get work. If I sell my watch, divide that into your monthly salary, my watch will feed you and your family for 5 years. Olori Buruku. I'm a jobless house husband. What's your work? Not be ash they wash. A lesson. Baba, we enter you, enter me. You see, they say that if he will insult his followers. Baba, we insult you. How can somebody call me a jobless household husband? Then I suppose leave a harm. Make una tell me I suppose leave a harm. Chineye 5805. Oga, you claim you are educated and exposed. Why won't you know a truth and a lie? First of all, I don't claim I'm educated. I actually went to the university. Dr. Ned and I went to the same university. I don't claim I actually went to the university. Unlike your father who learned bus conducting as OND in Polytechnic Ibadan. When her father was going to school, they actually had to create that department. So if Papa go fit go school, use and do bus conductor. Olori buruku Chineye, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. What happened to Jagun Lori read? Be like say they don't fight war for your head. Come here, oh Chineye, elesin, smell. Adete opolo, cancer. You all know be cancer, you're on a leprosy of the brain. That's why you know they think straight. Your words are not adding up to me. Are you an intelligent somebody? How can my words add up to you? You way they go battery charger, make they charge your brain before you fit cross road. Because if you use your normal brain, they take type cross road. Trailer go down jam you since. Ashiri buruku. As you dey like this, I dey smell your body odor from inside the Instagram. Say, bath. Go ahead, go and bath. Go and bath. Rakumi oshi. Alewure leyan ewure meh. Please. Somebody said that watch they buy for a Pastor Toby has not bought me a watch in my entire life. You can ask him. He bought my wife a watch, but he hasn't bought me a watch. Doesn't mean that he has not done many things for me. Doesn't mean he has not dashed me money before. But he has not bought a watch for me before. So you are saying he's paying you. Say, as your papa no fit buy him, why have he buy him? He paying you. You can't believe that your father is not fit to be a bus conductor in Lekki. That is why he's a bus conductor in Muslim Ibadan. That's where your father is doing his bus conductor work. He's paying you. What am I paying? Baby, freeze. Please help me wash this cup and bring some more ice for me. I'm in the mood today for these people. Wash the cup. Thank you very much. I don't want to hear any nonsense. Move quickly. I don't go pick the tissue. When I wait, say make I wipe my mouth. You know, like say if I wipe my mouth. Someone say you prepared for them today. No. I didn't prepare for them. I just don't allow people to bully me. You know that. If you come to my live, as in, how do you explain this to me? Let's have this conversation. You come to my live and say, I thought you claimed to be educated. So, una no sabi talk ni. Do you think I will go? I don't like Nathaniel Bassey, for instance. Do you think I will go to Nathaniel Bassey's live? If let's imagine me and Nathaniel Bassey find ourselves in a conversation, do you think I will tell him, I thought you went to school? I will coin my words respectfully. Pastor Nat, I don't think I agree with this theology. And this is the reason why I disagree. Bam, 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 bam. Temilodo, thank you so much. I hope I got that. Thank you for your gift. Someone say, a notorious bully like me. I've never bullied anyone that did not bully me. That did not attempt to bully me first. I've never, you watch my life. Have I ever just woken up one day and come for somebody? As in, have I ever come for anybody first? Tell me who that person is, and I swear to God, I'll apologize to the person. Now, I promise you, I will apologize to the person, any one person that come for first, that did not come for me. And let me tell you, sometimes, what is Baby Freeze learning from me? He's learning not to be like your father. That is useless. He's learning what you should have learned from other people, but you ended up learning from your father. That's why there's a generation of uselessness that has you in the middle, transitioning the uselessness between your useless father and your future useless children. Can I continue? Someone said, apologize to me, Obi. Obi, I've never come for you before first. Now they always come for me first, and you know it. Someone said, Ofuri. I've never come for Ofuri before. I've never come for Ofuri before, and I don't want to go into it. I don't tell Ofuri personally as I believe where it should be. So, Blessing has not reached out to me. Yeah. He is the transition between his useless father and his future useless children. He's the one bridging that gap. So his children must be useless as he transmits the uselessness from his useless father to them. So where was I? Where was I? I've apologized to Cynthia. I didn't come for Cynthia. We came for each other. Cynthia's own. We came for each other. Cynthia also came for me. It was heated. And like I said, me and Cynthia, brother and sister, we come. You nobody will go settle fight for me and Cynthia. You not fit settle fight for me and Cynthia. We go settle ourselves. And Najite said, call Blessing. Make you the hear. Offer you to be my sister. Okay. I go apologize to Offer. Offer, I don't tell you sorry now for everywhere. If I hear this matter anyway again, me and you go quarrel. Oh yeah, Offer, sorry. I don't talk him. Sorry. I don't talk him. I apologize to Offer. And why am I apologizing to Offer? Because she was with her husband listening. So that's where, in fact, I'm not apologizing to Offer. I'm apologizing to Offer's husband. Because when a married woman is somewhere with her husband and you say something about her, it affects the husband negatively. So Offer's husband, sorry. From all my heart, Offer's husband, sorry. Offer, sorry. Baby. Offer, sorry. Baby. I will manage and give you sorry, but your husband is the one that I owe the sorry. Josh, you two came for me now. And Josh, it don't take since me and you quarrel. We never quarrel in a long time. So I say we many. Josh say you many. Okay, who else? After Ofure, who else? Okay, Ofure, no vex. This is the ice. Put more. Give me my Coke from the fridge. Okay, Ofure, no vex. Did you wash your hand?
Yes, we finished.
Lade, I don't do you anything now. Unless you just want to make my voice, they tell you sorry, make it a sweet for your ear. But Lade, I know you do you anything. Ah, God.
It's what?
It's flat. Can you drink flat Coke? Don't drink it. It means it's bad. Give me another one. Ah, yuck.
Yucky.
As in the yuck, a cock. Yuck. Now go and fill up my eyes.
I'll fill it up. Oh.
Yuck. Ew. Smelling. Flat Coke.
I think you can still be drunk.
I don't know if you can drink it, Sha, but not drink the one where go make you sick. Oh.
In fact, let me not even drink it.
You can drink it, you can drink. Is it okay to drink flat Coke?
Please, I have connections to my room to just go.
Oh yeah, take it. Switch off the fridge now. Close the fridge and switch off my door. Close the door and the fridge and the... Ogbeni, get the fork. Koshi Danu job, close the door. Hey, take that plate to the kitchen. Thank you. You still carry the plate. I will not drink the drink. I will not drink this. You still carry the drink. They not even fit trust you. Too like food.
Wish me luck on my exam.
But they yap everybody, including my Peking for house. So Switch off my door. Baba, they vex me. Someone said, what if now over 100 million blessing received? Ah, I my hand no deal. Someone said, Daddy Freeze, talk about the video that the woman who said blessing stole her result. I'm going to talk about that. I wish I could pin on YouTube, but sadly I can't pin. Can I pin on YouTube? Let me see if I can pin. No, I can't pin. I don't know. Is there any way anybody can pin on YouTube? I wish I could. But sadly, I can't pin. So I'm going to talk about that woman. Thank you for bringing up. I'm going to talk about that. I actually reached out to her brother. Let me try and reach out to him again. I don't like flat cook for anything in this life. It's very bad. So, I was saying something, guys. Please don't let me be distracted. Baby Freeze, don't distract me. Let's talk about. There was something I needed to say. Okay, maybe I should bring Cynthia up. Make Cynthia come talk. Saintberry. I don't send them request. How far?
Hey, Freeze. I do. Hey, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Clearly. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So now, apparently, things have gotten out of control. That fact we have established. But, when you started this live and I joined briefly, you said something that caught my attention, and that kind of put something in my head. And I'm wondering, because every single day, well, maybe not every single day, but this conversation has gone on for quite a while, and it's not looking like it's going away anytime soon, because it's getting even more serious by the day. So here's my question. Considering the severity of where things... Hey, someone said, hey, Cynthia, hey. Okay, so considering the severity of where things currently stand, Freeze, here is my question, probably to you, and maybe we can ask people, is this. She has not been picked up by the authorities. So which means that she has a little leverage here. Or maybe I think. So my question is it possible, Freeze, that you orchestrate a situation where she, and then maybe you bring back the brother of the guy or even the girl in question, the victim, whose result she used, so they can reach some kind of settlement just because she has not been picked up yet by the authorities. And I know things are kind of late from how it was when you gave her the opportunity to come clean. No, not really. You gave other people the opportunity to ask her questions, right? So here's my question. Is it possible, Freeze, that you orchestrate a situation where she comes and meets the family of the girl, maybe the brother and the girl, and then they reach some kind of agreement where her account gets garnished, so people are aware of the real or the true amount of money she collected, and then she can settle the family because she posted that girl's results online. So let's leave out the fact that we have forgery. We have a case of forgery, right? Mm-hmm. In the offer right now. The fact remains that picture that was posted is a picture of this girl, right? Mm-hmm. So is there some way, as a way to just de-escalate, because this girl is in some deep SHIT, as a way to de-escalate, is it possible for her account to be garnished? Just so that people know the true amount? Because, when she was asked on your live, I don't know if she disclosed, I can't remember, I can't recall that she disclosed the sum, but I do know that she mentioned it on a Rise TV that so far she has collected $13 million.
Dollars.
Naira. Sorry. Oh gosh. Sorry. She disclosed that she's collected $13 million so far. So my question is it possible that her account is garnished? People want to know the true amount she collected, because one guy alone is claiming to have given her over $20 million, right? So
this Sandra, these dollars where they spend.
Oh, hey, Jesus. Sorry, Naira, not dollars. Naira. So is it possible for her to split that money, whatever was collected, right, with the girl, the real victim? And then, I don't know how they're going to do the rest of the money. Maybe find some way to I think the bank can auto reverse money to people.
No, not in Nigeria. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know. I'm trying to reach Duke. I don't know if he's here.
Because apparently, this thing, the way it's going, she's in a bigger mess than, I ever thought she could be in. She could potentially be in. Because now with the Nigerian Medical Association and now the Cancer, is it Cancer Association or Institute? I saw something very briefly on Instagram, Instablog Niger, before I joined your live, where they said they also issued a statement. It's just a matter of time before she's picked up, wherever she is. Deactivating her Instagram account is nothing. I think there are people who know where she lives and can actually have her picked up if they really want to. So is that something you're willing to do?
I'm willing. Is the family willing to accept? Because we cannot push anything on the family at this rate.
That's why I use the word orchestrate. You have, if you're willing, you get to orchestrate that kind of meeting where she settles the family of the girl. Maybe the family can then, I don't know, deploy whatever funds they are able to get from Blessing to.
I'm talking to Duke.
Of their sister, or
I'm talking to Duke. I'm hoping I can bring him here. You see, even in court, there would be the opportunity for a conversation.
Yeah, it's called mediation.
Mediation.
Yes,
there will be that opportunity. And there is nothing that cannot be remedied. For me, let me be honest here. I see the biggest problem coming from the Medical Association and the Cancer Society.
Okay, society.
I think because the family, I believe that conversations can be had with the family. Public apology standard. Really? Okay. You want me to bring?
Because initially, before this thing became a big blowout, I was heated.
Yeah.
I already knew straight on what implication this could result in. And I was also triggered because I had loved ones. Matter of fact, please, I don't think this thing would have been a thing if me and you didn't have that fallout that first day. Because I think that's where the attention started getting heated up from.
And in all fairness, I believed her.
I know you did. I know you did. And she took advantage of that. Let's not forget that. So, at first I was, very upset. How could she do such a thing? She triggered not just me, she triggered a lot of people, because of how she trivialized the thing. And then we have real people going through this whole thing. But, as time had progressed, I've just seen that even when she had the opportunity to apologized. She did not grab it while she could. She did not grab it, right? Maybe she thought at the time that she could get away with this thing. And now things have snowballed into this whole big blowout where I think she's currently hiding. I don't know. But she deactivated her Instagram. I'm just wondering, as a way to maybe de-escalate, I'm not as mad as I was the first day.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I think now I actually feel genuine pity for her because it must be a terrible thing at this point to be associated with that girl, either through friendship or through real.
I can hear you now.
Either through friendship or biologically. And I'm talking from the perspective of her relatives.
Hey,
it must be a very shameful thing right now to say this is somebody that I know.
Your network don't start again.
If there's some way we can de-escalate this thing by her meeting with the family members to reach an agreement where she settles the real victim because she posted the girl's information online, even though she was owning it at the time. She made mockery of people who are actually going through real life stuff.
Text me your number. Let me call you live.
Or let's say before she gets picked up, if there is some way we can de-escalate this whole thing, if that's something you're willing to do, that's worth giving a try. That's something that came to my mind.
Makes sense. However, let me be careful.
Careful with what?
Sorry. Sorry. I need to call the lady's brother.
Okay. Someone says she needs to be made a scapegoat of, and I agree, because at least this would deter people. However, it's taking the authorities.
Yeah, hello, brother.
Okay, it's taking the authorities this long to get a hold of her, or maybe to even show some kind of interest. The public has been calling for, her to be picked up or at least invited. And right now, the authorities don't seem to be as interested. But I think things have taken a turn.
Okay,
after
when
the Arise interview,
you can't come in the middle of the next session at
right now, I
midnight.
know that she's running scared. The fact that she deactivated her Instagram is one of it. But
yes, I will just make it an interview about you. The brother of the lady who
first few days, I felt
Deborah
anger,
shares his side of the story, so we can do that around
so
my own midnight, like 3 a.m.
Had a fallout. That's my long-time friend.
Can you do that?
But now I don't feel
it's too late.
So much of anger. I feel
tomorrow
more
afternoon
towards this girl because for you to be
like
caught
evening 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Hold on to your lies and you tell more lies to cover previous lies.
Please
that just tells that this girl is a compulsive liar.
Please. And please apologize to your sister on my behalf. I know she went through a lot, and
I don't think
I didn't believe that Blessing would use another person's cancer story to
especially when she was on a panel
with
professionals on there.
You understand?
Very uneasy, but she was still holding on to her lies.
That day you were talking, I did not believe you because I don't believe the person who use cancer lie. You will go through them, you know what they talk about.
I'm thinking that this girl's problem may just be beyond stealing or lying. I think she probably have a medical condition. That's how I'm seeing it, because there are people like that are. It's a form of mental illness where you just don't accept. You tell yourself so much lies to where you begin to believe the lies. You begin to live the lies. And you see it as normal, right? That's what I'm thinking.
I know.
So if the authorities are taking this long,
all right, so I'll chat you up during the day to make sure we
arrest her. We've all been clamoring for her arrest, at least some form of accountability, and they did not do anything about it. I'm thinking, considering the fact that EFCC hasn't made any move, the Nigerian police force have not made any move, I'm just thinking that she may have a little wiggle room to meet with the family, see how we can de-escalate this whole thing.
Everything can change. Because EFCC has not made any move does not mean they are not working in the background.
What are they doing? What can EFCC do? Right? Like what information, background, explaining how
I
they are
don't even
working
know
in the
what to
background.
say.
Everything they know from your life.
No. Arise, uncle.
Oh no. That's where the whole thing just
Yes,
took a
now.
turn.
My own life can be an informal. It's like comparing hints to Punch newspaper. You see something inside hints. You see something inside Punch newspaper. Not be the same thing. No matter how. All of you saying help me. Don't help anybody on social media again. Because
it's gonna be a while.
it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. So all of you asking, I need a sewing machine. Go and learn how to use hand to sew. Buy needle, buy thread. They sew your own, they go. Before they
I don't do
invented
things
sewing
officially,
machine.
though. Never have.
Before
Like
they
I had to
invented
see
sewing machine, a hand
books
people they use
before,
take
and
sew
then I had
clothes.
to be led to.
Mm-hmm.
But now I know that it's format. Like Nigerians will stop at nothing. That's something. One big takeaway from this whole thing is that Nigerians will stop at nothing.
You understand?
So you were unable to reach the girl's brother.
Yeah, I spoke to him. He's going to join later. He can't join right now because he just came from a meeting or something. Madam, I don't allow people to not show their faces. Mabelax, thank you so much for popping my money gun. So many people pop my money gun to the out of love. Normally, they don't care. They don't love me. Auntie, you've joined. You have put your picture. Please take down your picture or press X.
Yeah. So the fact that
Sorry, this madam that just joined this live. Press X. Sweetliciousness. Press X. Make you not be saying amigo. They beg you to press X.
So the fact that her fiance as well took down his Instagram just tells me that they were in cahoots. Because at first I was wondering why he was letting her take the heat.
Who is that?
Alone. Her boyfriend, her fiance, the IVD guy. The IVD guy.
Unless money was paid into his account.
Not necessarily. No. If the plan was for the both of them to spend it, no. She only posted one account number, remember? Hers. So if they're in cahoots, then it means they're going to split the money. I just find it funny that
the guy is safe
he does it.
unless money is paid into his account. Or unless they can find something linking him to it. There's really nothing tying the guy as of now to this case.
So why will he deactivate his account? Nobody was dragging him.
And to run away from social media dragging.
When she was taking the heat by herself. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
I can see you. I see
Body glams.
All right, okay. I'm sorry, Cynthia. I don't agree with you to, maybe pander around this, okay, and perhaps find a way to, settle it, or make her apologize or split the money, or why would she split the money? The money she got under false pretense. Why would she even have a dime, to her name? If she's really, really repentant, she should give every single dime to the lady she posted her, the Big C result as hers. Every single. But she started spending the money though. She's already eating crab meat. Do you know what? I don't want to believe that, her better half is in cahoot with her. Reason being that the first time she came out crying, he wasn't there holding her hands and saying, oh, both of them. And he never said a thing. Never. I think he put his Instagram page down so that people wouldn't attack him or come and, post comments there. I don't know why I feel that he's not. Do you know why I think they are working together? It's because she can barely string a sentence without saying my boo boo, my boo boo, my boo. So you know what I mean, right? Yeah. Anytime he gets in trouble, she champions the case. Yeah. She would fight authorities. She would move mountains. She would do stuff. But when she gets in trouble, he goes silent. That is a red flag. Like,
how far?
That's right there.
Where do you get batteries for car batteries? As in, I don't want these Chinese Korean batteries. Proper battery like Bosch for Range Rover, Benz, all those kind of cars.
While she's with him and he didn't say a word.
Mill Harbor.
Has he ever?
Where is Mill Harbor?
Yeah. All those,
that place
all those
where you go that
Instagram dragons that all
which
those
kind of
Instagram mess that she gets herself into.
They have Bosch batteries.
All those Instagram mess that she gets herself into. That will be examples to cite from. Because she's not bigger than the actress Iyabo Ojo. And you saw when Iyabo Ojo had something to do with VDM. We saw her
Let me send you a
fiance.
When are you coming to my house?
Right. And that's a man of repeat.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know who this guy is that he can't stand behind his woman, if you know what I mean, right?
Which one is Adrian?
So yeah, I just have a feeling that he could be behind laughing and No, I think he's
can't Wetzel work for it?
Pulling the strings from behind, and she's the
face. Yes, I need at least 800.
And first time she did that to Onyeze, right?
When can you get back to me on this?
That, she always take off
okay.
The first time she claimed that house belonged
when
to
are you
her.
coming to do my car?
She did it by herself.
6 months,
the first time, to be honest with you, Cynthia, the first time she talked about the big C, I knew in my gut she was lying because nobody says amputate. Did you see the big blowouts? Did you see the big blowout that had the freeze? Yeah, I was over 20 years. I was very upset with that freeze as well. I was mad. You should see my DMs. My DMs were popping off, and people were telling me how he was such a horrible friend and everything. And I agreed at the time. And I agreed about that. I'm like, what? I was there. I was live. I saw everything. I was. Oh, you were? Bad. Yeah. I fixed myself. Can't fit. Just listen to Cynthia. Like she knew. He wasn't really letting me get my words out, and that was why I was getting frustrated. Was I couldn't get my words out. I know, and it's the telltales are there. When people make stories up, the telltales are there. You can see the body language as well. I know I'm a professional in forensic accounting, and we have to go to court as well with lawyers, right? And we are trained to look for signs, the body language, the eyes flickering, the body, the words. No patient would say amputate. I'm telling you, Cynthia, I've never heard that word before in my life. Never. Oh no, you do that to body parts. Body parts, not the body. Never. Yeah. Never. Yeah. I think that people were actually defending that, pulling out Oxford Dictionary, saying it is possible to use that word. I said, to tell you how much Freeze tried to hold the fort for her. He told me to even explain what nephrology meant. I'm like,
Cynthia, if nobody say we sabi ourselves, now where our fight for Bibi that, because they see me, they curse me.
I was so mad. Oh my God, I was so mad. But yeah. Okay, so I totally am not trying to let her off, because if anything, I'm one of the very first people that were very vocal about how I felt, just because what she did triggered me, because it made me recall, the events of the loss of very good people close to me that the Big C affected, and they lost the battle. But as things have, right now spun out of control. I am not mad at this girl anymore. If anything, I just feel sorry for her because I think that if you gave her the opportunity today, she probably will stick to her guns. That's what happens to people who are compulsive. That's what I'm saying. That so now I am identifying a possible mental illness.
Yeah.
So this is not just about, oh, I'm chasing clout, or oh, I want the popularity. She has the popularity, she has the platform. So I don't think so for someone to be unable to tell the truth despite clear evidence, when you put it to the person that this, that, and that is wrong. Yeah. Especially when it's coming from professionals and they're telling you this is not the process, this is not how the sequence go. And you still hold it on and saying, that's what my doctor did? Even after you've been told that the doctors denied ever associating with you. And she's speaking. So
same thing over.
Then it's not, so it's not a case of, I don't know, maybe I've stayed in America too long and I'm seeing things from their eye here. Because at that point, they'll tell you, I don't think this person is criminal. I think this person needs medical help. So maybe that's the angle I'm coming from. Because if you catch me, that's a way you catch me in something, right? And I'll just know, you know what, I have goofed. Let me just apologize and try to, wangle my way out. But despite being confronted by authorities and she kept holding her stance. I'm just thinking that really what's happening is a medical thing, not a criminal thing per se, which is why I'm saying if Freeze could orchestrate that meeting where she comes together with the girl's family and decides to cede at least half of what she's gotten from the public to the girl's family, maybe to help them recover some of their costs in getting the girl treated, just because she published the girl's results online, and then there is some way the banks too, or the bank in question, we don't know what, I don't know what bank she put up, but if the bank can auto refund people, that would just be great, because not everyone is calling for their money back. Some people are. Some people don't. Some people don't care. Yeah. But I'm just thinking, if that is something that will help de-escalate the whole case.
Yeah.
It's worth exploring. And Freeze said he's open.
I don't want to de-escalate it, because if this happens, then someone else is going to come up with whatever, and then it's gonna be no, right? If someone does something and then people just overlook that, then another person, then it becomes a norm. And this shouldn't be de-escalated. They should take up. She should be a scapegoat, I would say. Let me just put it straight. She should be a scapegoat. It should never, ever happen again. Cynthia, I don't know if you watched the video of the girl is it New Zealand or Australia that made up the same story? That made up the same story. Hers was Australia, right? And she made her boyfriend drop her off at the cancer, whatever. He was thinking that she was going for chemo, right? But she was just there in her thoughts with the doctor, or maybe one or two, whatever. And it got so bad that he borrowed money, thousands of dollars for her. Right? He opened the GoFundMe account for her. And then her stories were inconsistent. She would put on a live video where she's throwing up, she's in the bathroom, she would lie down on the cold floor for hours, and she'll be sick. She really got her acts together. But people started noticing inconsistencies and started questioning it. And someone actually had the guts to report to the police, and they took it up and arrested her.
Do you know why? Because so the difference is that New Zealand and Nigeria is like night and day.
Yeah.
Everything that's been discussed so far, both on Freeze's platform, the Arise people, and we are yet to find any arm of the authorities moving a muscle. What does that tell you?
Well, it tells me that a snake can actually swallow meat, and
yes. I mean, this is a country where snakes swallow the naira, right? Bundles of the naira. So I'm not surprised. I'm not expecting much. I really am not expecting much from the authorities. I've given up on, the system a long time ago. So, yeah.
Hello, Mary. You did not know you sent request. Cynthia, I did not see the girl that walked around B-U-T-T. Cynthia, I did not see the girl that walked around B-U-T-T-N-A-K-E-D on my live.
You sent the video to me.
As in, full hair, they the quake like this, hair like me.
When I tell, so the live that me freeze, what's the name of that? The live where you had me freeze and those two big C survivors, those ladies.
Was live.
So we were on the live. Yes, so we were on the live. And Freeze trying to bring someone on. And then the next thing Freeze just said was, I have to go. I'll let you guys know.
I did not even know. I was talking. Now, comment section where I thank God say I know off comment section because normally at the off comment section when they vex me. Thank God say I know off comment section. They carry and they cross the camera like this.
And I was so shocked. Yeah, I did.
You were there that day.
I did not see because I was not really paying attention to the screen just because I was at the park. I had taken my son to the park, so I had one eye on his activities. So I kept one eye there, just so that he doesn't go missing, or just going off. Yeah. So next thing I just knew, if he said, I have to go, and I'll explain why. I'm like, what just happened? Next thing, I got something in my WhatsApp. It was graphic. I'm like, yo.
Perhaps she didn't know she was live. And I saw.
No, because before you come on a person's live, you see the person live, you see the activities. Yeah. You have to send a request. I don't know that. Freeze, do you know the lady? Because I know you can bring someone in.
Just like I accepted this lady's request.
Yeah, so she must have requested Yeah. Maybe she wanted to sell her stuff.
Yeah. Crazy.
There are different levels to this thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But man, no, she did not apologize. We don't even know who she is. Freeze, I deleted the video because I didn't think I should have that kind of
I kept it because one day I know people will be stupid enough and I'll show them why I don't accept certain people on my live.
Yeah, that was.
I was very upset. Kilo day.
I wasn't. Yeah, someone said that there are people who mistakenly send requests. Yeah, I think so.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe her thumb moved or something, but she was.
Once you send a request, because I have a lot of people requesting, I don't accept your request on time.
What X out of the request if she knew she was?
She like forgot that. It on. So when I was now going through the queue and accepting people one by one, that's why I accept them. She not gonna get light. So she no say the phone don't accept them. Now she carry the whole.
Yeah.
The whole genitalia across the light like this. As in, she come the camera like this. She no say the camera they say and carry Bobby. Small Bobby, Agbalu more Bobby. It will be like this.
I have a question for you. Have you been in touch with Blessing since that day she came on here?
Only once.
Has she reached out?
I reached out to her after the interview in Arise, and I'm like, what exactly is this?
Did she explain it?
Not really. She just... Because what we did on my live would have sufficed. Let's go and do a cancer test.
Yes! I did this thing.
You understand? That is where we were. Why do you take us back this far? It's painful.
Yep. So, we went from a huge blowout, right? To having conversations. And then we came to a resolve.
Yeah.
That for us to move forward, let her do a test. And so I thought we were waiting for test results. Next thing, I saw her thing with Egungu. I saw where she was insulting people. I saw where she was eating crab, and then finally she ended up on the rice.
No, the crab one did hurt me. The one that hurt me was when she was making a mockery of people.
Yeah.
I didn't. I don't. Maybe I
Yeah.
I never.
I thought that was mad disrespectful too, because
it hurts me.
Yeah.
That cry blood. It hurts
Yes. And then someone said, your children should be ashamed to have you as a mother. And then she said, your children will come and beg my children. I said, girl, this girl has, like, she's bold.
And she's healthy, strong and healthy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. Because if someone's ill, you're not going to be talking that way. You're going to be thinking like
someone that told her audience, saga no de sawa. She was even telling saga no de sawa. And she was actually, the audacity. K-Sus says the audacity. And she was actually informing Nkechi Blessing, the actress, that she was coming for. I said, girl.
And again, what gave her away was when she said, in 2 months, in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, how the hell do you know when you're going to get better?
Because she was never sick.
I had a good laugh. Like, I thought that you noticed by laughing all through the interview. I was born because I said, really a lot of people here. It's shocking that she can use such.
Okay, our lady that just joined, let's hear you now. Or should I bring other people?
Hi, everyone.
Hello, my darling. Go ahead.
So, yes, I've been listening to everything that has been going on, and the Blessing that I know is someone that has been on social media for a very long time. She's also an educated person. And I know Blessing of all knows the consequences of lying on social media, how it can backfire on you. I've just been asking myself, people come and lie that they have big houses, they are driving good cars, they are living a big life because it's something they wish it can happen to them for real. And for someone to come and lie that she has cancer, I don't think that's something that somebody wish even for their worst enemy. So my question here is, are we sure all this action that Blessing is taking, she's doing it with her? Are you sure there is not somebody somewhere that is messing up with her system, that is blocking her reasoning faculty? That's just my question I'm here to ask.
Is that not why I said I suspect that her fiance?
Blessing is not a novice on social media that she will come up with such an act without even thinking of what if it backfires.
You must have heard me when I came on and I said I'm thinking that her man was pulling the strings behind the scenes. Did you hear me when I said that?
I don't want to put it to her man, but I just feel like somebody somewhere is doing something that she's not thinking. She's not even trying to okay, let me check it out. What if it backfires on me? Like it's like something in her system that is blocking her reasoning faculty, her thinking faculty. I don't know. You guys, I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's normal because I am shocked. Like I don't feel like it's a normal thing. I don't feel so. God Blessing is not a novice on social media.
She talked
and that's why I said that she may have a mental illness. That is undiagnosed.
Right. You're right.
Whoever brought this idea, this plan, they have been putting something in her system that after that, when they saw that it's actually working, then they brought this plan to her. Because I don't think Blessing.
No.
Yeah. Why are we blaming somebody else? See,
Blessing is not an illiterate. It's not an illiterate to just come up with such a plan. I don't think so.
No, she has to take the blame. She came out here and put out that story.
Now, all of us, please. We all, every single one of us, owes women who have survived Bobby cancer an apology. Every single woman out there, wife, daughter, mother. So many people lost their mothers to Bobby cancer. So many people lost their wives Some people lost their sisters. Because Bobby cancer looks like cancer where they treatable.
Freeze, I'm not going to apologize because I fought for them.
Yeah, you fought for them, but all of us as a collective. All of us as a collective. If we single everybody out, you are cool, Cynthia. You didn't do anything wrong.
Daddy Freeze, why are we apologizing now? I just want to know why.
For allowing Blessing.
Get away with this thing so
Not
far.
get away. Make a very dangerous a very dangerous predicament.
Yeah,
A
she
mockery.
trivialized it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You understand? Someone said, no, you need to apologize, Daddy Freeze. I apologize wholeheartedly. And to be honest, it is more of me that allowed her. And saying that, I'm still going to allow people to come to my platform to share their side of the story. I'm not going to change my way and direction because something went wrong. Instead,
Because someone took advantage.
Instead, I'm going to
vet.
you can't really vet. Instead, I'm going to
No, you can't really. Yeah.
apologize to the real victims, the survivors, those ones that fought the good fight, those ones that are walking around with no Bobby or with one Bobby, those ones that had to enter menopause at 35. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Real, you see, when you have stupid people, Rita Putman, Daddy Freeze, you and Blessing CEO needs to apologize to the whole world. First of all, you don't know how to write English. Which one is needs? The word there is need, and you are very stupid. Why are you joining me with Blessing CEO? I worked with the evidence she showed me.
As a woman, I apologize for allowing a fed woman make a mockery of this deadly disease. I think as women, we should apologize as well for allowing a fellow woman make a mockery of this.
Although Tolu is right, Tolu says we don't need to apologize because in all fairness, we gave her a reason to share. But having had, do you know how many cancer situations I've had in my family? One of my sisters, both my parents, my mother-in-law, one of my kids.
Huh?
I was saying it the other day.
Now I understand why you were fighting for her, because I was myself. Is like.
Do you understand? Now there's something I wanted to say, and I find this part unfair. Somebody said that Daddy Freeze, she treated her own cancer without coming online to raise funds. Online.
That's not on anyone.
That's not on anyone. And some people say you first sell all your property before you come online. If somebody comes online every day to entertain you, why do you find it wrong for that same person to use that same online that they used to entertain you for free to seek help?
Fair enough. Yeah.
So I don't like it when people who are not in the internet space, have not dedicated their lives to the internet space, live regular lives, and now try to make it look like, okay, online is Blessing CEO's office, just as you have a hospital where you resume as a nurse, a factory where you resume as an engineer, a law firm where you resume as a lawyer. Which other work Blessing CEO get apart from this online work?
She said she's a therapist.
Hey, is he not online therapist?
Well, I'm gonna go down. I just came to give my own point of view. Like,
Thank you, my darling
bye.
sister. Thank you, my
It's
darling.
nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Thank you so much. Sorry, we're all saying different things. So I don't blame her for coming to ask. Maybe when I wanted to buy Starlink, nobody here I raised the money for the Starlink. Because I was spending 50,000 naira a day to come live. One day I just sat down. In a week, I'd spent 200 and something thousand. I said I can't continue like this. Because the online that I was using, the fiber optic stopped working. Someone said, who is she entertaining? She has 1.3 million followers on Instagram. That thing that I just said is a very stupid statement. Who is she entertaining? The 1.3 million people that are following her. If you gather, Cynthia, you know what happened? Cynthia,
Yeah?
you know what happened when you lost your 500k follower page?
Golly, don't take
Cynthia was in my DM to the point where I stopped picking her calls.
What happened? I was crying.
Cynthia was making about $4,000 a month from IG alone.
More. So it will.
Do you know there are some people in the US that don't earn $4,000 a month?
See,
So imagine when you say who is she entertaining, it's a very stupid thing. Call person for your house now, may slap you. You need slap.
Were you hacked? Were you hacked?
No, I wasn't. No. So at the time when I lost my page, right? I was on 516,000 followers, and I was averaging 8,000 followers a day, and I was hitting 50 million accounts. So if I did any post like this, boom, like that, so I was receiving a lot of messages. And one thing at the time, at the peak of the account, a lot of people would send me stuff. And so it got to a point where I started putting out messages, please don't send me stuff, because I didn't want my algorithm to change, right? I didn't want what I was posting to be influenced by people's opinion, because people were really loving the content. And even up till now, I have celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, go check my page. I have Hollywood celebrities in my followers list, including Beyonce's mother, Sherry Shepherd, a lot of people.
Will Smith.
So, yeah, losing that account felt like, a man broke my heart. I promise, I could not, I was
Cynthia first called me. The first day she was calm. So I tried to explain certain things to her. Almost by the fifth day, she don't enter panic mode. As in, she was calling me daily at a point.
I was crying. I said, freeze, what do I do?
So you cannot understand it, because let me tell you, some people have 200 followers. Not that 200 followers. Now they are village bus conductor. They are the people where they fetch water for them for house. The trailer driver, bus driver for motor park. You understand? So you don't understand what it is like to have a followership.
That is when I opened this account. So this account I'm using is my backup page that I opened at the time when I lost the account. But I was able to get it back. It was some white lady. It was a white lady that made me lose my account. So at the time, right, I was putting out a minimum of 7 videos a day, right? So what happened was, people would send me videos, I would remix their stuff, or I would search the internet for something funny. It got to a point where I started training my audience. So due to the responses people give me per post, I know what people want to see more of. So I started doing that. So a lot of people be like, please, I want to trend. Can you please post my stuff? So sometimes I'll oblige, other times I'll just ignore it. But I was going solely on my gut feeling, right?
Yeah.
And so it was really hitting accounts, and they were opening regions to me. So I felt so cool, because I could predict how many followers I'll have at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Then out of the blue, just imagine when people are begging to post their content. I slept one night, woke up the next morning, I saw your account has been suspended. My heart just, my heart skipped. Then I went to my email and I read what Instagram said. They said someone reported you for copyright infringement. And one thing about Instagram is they would tell you what the issue is, and they would give you the opportunity to resolve it with the person. It turns out to be some lady like that who used to critique some political people here in the US, because my crowd is mostly from the US. I cater to the US audience, right? So they said, and guess the funny part was I gave her credit. Right? I gave her credit because when I post your stuff, I will put credit. Now I do not, and I'll tell you why I don't. So I gave her credit, and then what happened was I took her page. So the thing is, when I give credit, people can see the original owner, right, of the video. So by doing that, it drives engagement to the page. So when I post your stuff, you would receive a lot of, following and, hits as well. So I was expecting a thank you from this lady, just like every other person. When she said, so I reached out to her. I told her, I said, hey, I received this information from Instagram. Please, is there some way we can resolve it? That I don't really understand what the issue is, but I gave you credit. You know what this lady said to me? Oh, I'm just lucky that it's only Instagram that's affected. And she reported me on TikTok and Facebook as well. When I tell you, the fastest way I ran to Facebook to go delete her and block her, first of all. Then I started begging. I was begging this lady for a resolve. She said no, that she knows I'm a big influencer and she just wants to deal with me because copyright infringement is a crime and she's the president of... This lady said, like she had it out for me. She told me that she had it out for me. And then she said, I have absolutely nothing to do with it. This is my team. So I thought it was some, big team behind the whole thing. Asha is one lady that is wearing two or three shirts from one small space in one house somewhere. It was a friend of mine that investigated this lady and saw that she was just some... And the funny thing is, when I took her video, right, it was on 16K followers. By the time I posted her stuff, it went viral. Within the first 6 hours, it hit 3 million views. So that was what was annoying her, is that when she did the original post, she didn't get much traction. When I reposted it, because of my facial expression, then I didn't used to talk in my video, right? Because of my facial expression, my Instagram named me Reaction Queen because of my facial expression alone. Yeah. So it was people like Freeze that later told me you cannot... Freeze told me stop using soundtracks. First of all. Freeze, thank you. Freeze, that's why we're not going to quarrel. We go quarrel. Shall we see quarrel? We're going to settle. We go. So Freeze told me, number one, cut off soundtracks. Do not use soundtracks. And then he told me, and then I went and downloaded the whole copyright infringement. I read that thing like a Bible. They said if you have to use a person's video, you have to alter it. If it's altered, then it means it's no longer considered as original content, which means even if you altered the sound by saying hey, or you post or you juxtapose yourself, just change it basically. But I said all this to say that losing your page is no small feat. Well, people take things differently, but for me, nothing mattered. I went into a very bad space. But coming out of there, I also learned to detach. Media. Yeah, it taught me to detach. So since then, I would when I remix the content, I would make sure that my sound gets in there. So if anyone says, oh, I'm not okay with this, or it's copyright infringement, Instagram will be the one to reply you and tell you it's not considered copyright. So I understand that Blessing took off, or she deactivated her page because at the time people were calling for her page to be reported. People were calling for her page to be reported, and 1.2 million viewers is not a small feat. To achieve in this social media space. So this account that I'm currently using is my backup, and my backup is linked to the main page. But I learned detaching from social media, so I am not as invested in the whole thing.
Do you still make that much money on?
No.
I met you here on Daddy Freeze's life, and I started.
Do you still make that much money?
Oh.
Do you still make that much money on IG?
No, because I lost it for a period of 5 months. So when I came back, I was hoping when I got it back, I was hoping I was going to get the 516K and my 50 million viewers will be waiting for me. When I got it back, I was on zero views. Yes.
How did it happen?
Because it's been 5 months of inactivity.
Right.
Nothing was happening. People move on. That's it. And so this is the reason why I do not make friends off of social media. Social media is not real, to be honest with you. That's why when people come in my DMs and they say, "Oh, I want to be friends with you," I do not respond because I know how fickle people are. They move on from you so fast. It will shock you and it will spin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I noticed you don't have those mad views anymore.
No, I don't have those. Since I came back some months ago, it's only like 6 times that my videos have hit 1 million.
Did you try to get the account back? Did you try to get
That's the account now.
Back. No, this is not the account. I think this is the backup I'm operating from.
No, I mean the account that you lost. Did you try to get it back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's now on 503. So when I got it back, when I lost it was 516. When I got it back, it was 509. So I asked Instagram, I was like, hey, that when I lost it, it was 516. And I showed them a screenshot. And I said, now, and I said, oh yeah, there are several factors that go into it. One of which is majority of those accounts were bot accounts following me and they had to deactivate them. So again, a lot of people that complain, oh, Instagram is reducing my views. No, you have a lot of monitoring spirits following you. And when Instagram picks up that this is a bot account, they take it down. So it looks like you're losing followers. They were not real followers to begin with. And then there are people too who Instagram genuinely deactivate their pages. So yeah, but right now I'm on 7 million on the main page. Right now I'm hitting 7 million a month, right? On this backup, I'm hitting 6.7 million. This backup is really competing with the first one for traction and engagement.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as when you were making 50 million.
Yeah.
Per month. It's not the same. And definitely the money's not the same. So the thing is consistency will get you there. But back to Blessing, because this whole thing is not about me. Back to Blessing, I really can't understand why she would deactivate her account. It's better for her to deactivate it now and then let the whole whoopla die down and then she brings it back or she deactivates it than when Instagram takes it down themselves.
All right, first and foremost, I just want to comment Daddy Freeze for apologizing. I've been expecting that, honestly, because the last few days I've been really frustrated. I know you're a Blessing's friend, and, we have to be loyal to our friends. Okay, so I can understand that. Dr. Daddy Freeze, we all have differing opinions, right? We can't all be laying down. What I said in Yoruba there was that we can't all be laying down and, facing the same direction. Sometimes we have different opinions. So aside from being a clinician, right, since I turned 50, I've received all these letters, I've received different letters, for me to attend, for instance, mammograms, and all of that. I had to study the letter. I was scared, I know I haven't got any lumps. I check myself every day. I haven't got any pains anywhere. However, seeing that letter is really scary. I've got a sister who had leukemia. She was given 5 years to live. Thank God, she's still alive. This was about 21 years ago. She was told she couldn't have children anymore. She had a son. He's now a graduate. So there are people that this affects.
Directly.
Firsthand. Yeah, directly. And so I think this is where a lot of people are coming from. I know as Nigerians, we can be very, very emotive. We're very, very sensitive to things like this. But however, one of my first questions I was going to ask was...
Are you in Nigeria?
No, I don't live in Nigeria. I live in England.
Oh, okay, because here, okay, I live in the United States. And here, once you turn 40, they start mandating you to have a mammogram as a woman as part of your annual physical.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. They probably sent me letters when I turned 30, but I didn't, then you're like, oh. But now I'm more intentional. I'm more aware of my health. I'm more mentally aware as well. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking after myself and all of that. So one of my first questions is just, I know that
we have to be human or humane as we talk about blessing even. I've been one of the people like, at the screens, I'm like, how dare you and all of that. I was so ashamed for her when she went on her rise as well because of the things she was saying, her body language, and the questions she was being asked. She couldn't really respond properly to all these questions. So one of my first questions following these conversations online today is, I know everybody's here saying, how can we make things better for her? Okay? But is she also asking, how can she make things better? Because the last video I saw of her, you've mentioned it earlier, she came online, she was eating.
She was gloating.
She was gloating. And she was just completely making a mockery of everyone who had contributed money for her, making mockery of the true, victims. Cancer destroys families. It's just not the patient it affects everybody around them. There could be a husband and wife, they would, divorce because of the cancer. It just kind of destabilizes people. So I was just wondering, is she remorseful herself?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Is she wanting people to beg on her behalf? I'm not saying Nigerians should beg on her behalf. I'm just saying, is that what she's wanting? Because that's not what I have seen. And one of the things I wanted to come on here to say today that the freeze was that, when you said people don't like with cancer, first hand I've seen somebody who liked with cancer. First hand, yeah, I'm not going to mention names.
That's something people pray against, not pray for.
I'm telling you, I know somebody who lied about it. This is a professional who lied about it. All other professionals contributed money for her. The consultants were paying for her mortgage because she said to us she had a prognosis, so she was terminal. She told us 5 months, so we were all very worried for her. They were paying her mortgages. We were contributing money for her. We shopped for her. We went to the supermarket, shopped for her and everything. And then for her to then come back and say there was nothing. I think where people started suspecting was, with lies, you have to tell one lie after the other, after the other, after the other. Okay? With the truth, you do not need to think. It comes to you naturally.
I said that on the first day.
She was telling people different things. Even though she was a clinician, she was telling people different things. So people started to suspect. And as you know, people would gather and chat and she told me this. No, she told me this. So the stories were not, adding up. And then she came back again. There was even a party for her. There was a party thrown for her, like a celebration of life and all of that. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the day, came back and said miraculously she was healed. So people do actually lie about it. So, and it's really sad. See, has anybody spoken to Blessing to find out if, first, has she accepted guilt? Is this a lie, or does she really have cancer? That's another thing. So.
Freeze, at this point, I don't think she's going to honor the Mikio agreement. I don't think she will.
I said it. She's not.
Does it still even really matter at this point anymore?
It does matter, but accept whatever that comes, from her. That like accept it,
If she agrees, all well and good. You understand. If she agrees, all well and good. But if she doesn't agree, what do we do?
She's an adult. We can't do it.
Also, I know people have been saying things like, and I had your conversation earlier, asking if a fiance knows about this. I mean, he should know about it. If they live together, they see each other all the time. I was on one program and I saw on there, she had gone to a rise with this documentation, which wasn't really a documentation, just like some leaflets, which she probably picked up on information about cancer, what you need to do if you to have it. And she had gone on a rise, say, these are my documentation here, these are my documentation here. That's really quite weird. But I did see somewhere where someone said they saw her an IVD at Blue. Like, this was before she was on a rise. So definitely he's aware. And it's really quite surprising that he's not saying anything. He's not coming out to support her. Like, if somebody in my family had cancer, they have an online presence. You want to see somebody showing some care, coming out as well to support them. He's not showing that support. And also, people are saying that.
I said this earlier. I said when he had the issue with the law, when he was traveling out of the country and he got apprehended at the airport, they took him into custody.
Mhm.
I don't know if he went on that trip, but I do recall that she was making a whole lot of noise on social media, and she was talking about him being intimidated, and like she pulled out everything she had in her arsenal, and I would expect that level of support from someone that I am in a relationship with or engaged to. But anytime the dog gets in trouble, we don't hear from that guy. He goes in silence.
It's not genuine. That's why not genuine. If she really had the big, it would be back. I'm telling you, he knew. I believe he knew all of what he was doing, and I also believe he knew it wasn't real, and that's why he chose to be, behind the curtains and not show his fake job.
Otherwise, it might be complicit in this, isn't it?
Exactly. Now he can confident that he wasn't aware. He actually thought it was real, and making her choose for another test. He had gonna go scot anything. He is not free of this one. I'm telling you.
I'm thinking that the man may just be responsible for why she's doing all these things, because if you recall, she had one online back and forth with this lady in the UK, the Easy Girl, and she kept talking about how she will bring her man back. I think they were insulting each other about whose man is more important. And Blessing was quite boastful about how she would revive this guy's career. So I'm thinking that this may just be her ploy to try to raise funds to, bring back this man's career. But for me, it's just the fact that the person that you're doing all these things for is not supporting you, at least publicly. He may be supporting her privately.
Yeah.
But if you can't move mountains for me,
He's very smart.
openly.
Very smart. No one's saying that. That's what I'm saying. You can't anything. He posted about it. He didn't sit down beside her and was crying. He did nothing. So no, he is a very smart person. I'm telling you.
Such a shame. Such a shame. Well, thank you so much, Doctor. I said Doctor. Thank you so much, Daddy Freeze, for having me.
You are most welcome, my darling. You are most welcome.
Thank you. Bye, lovely ladies.
Bye, my darling. You are most welcome.
Work tomorrow. I have to go into the office tomorrow, so yeah. Get ready to sort out for tomorrow. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you for.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Daddy Freeze, thank you, my
Thank
dear
you, my
friend.
darling. God bless you.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
All right, so let me just bring 2 more people and we call it a day.
Freeze, where do we go from here?
I just want people to share their I just want people to share their thoughts and ideas and whatever it is that we can share.
Someone just said in the comments that I think it's Trisha. See, Trisha is saying that I really has a lot of respect for himself to want to come online and do, I think, self-respect for himself not to come online and say rubbish. I quite agree. So the lack of support for her is now self-respect. Okay. All right.
Let me bring it.
I do not think that she's going to honor the Mercure arrangement at this point because she knows what that entails. She knows that's a result she will be unable to manipulate. So, given those circumstances, I don't think she's going to subject herself to having such tests at this point. Yeah. Free. Someone said, Cynthia, beg tell Freeze to bring me on. Okoro Igwe Chizoro. Chizoro. Okoro Igwe.
Okoro Igwe.
Yeah, Okoro Igwe Chizoro.
Okoro Igwe. Okay. I've not seen your requests.
Okoro Igwe Chizoro.
Okoro Igwe.
Chizoro.
Okoro Igwe. Okay.
Have you found the person?
Okoro Igwe.
One word.
Yeah.
Okoro Igwe Chizoro.
Okoro
Igwe Chizoro.
Okoro Igwe.
Oh, someone just brought a very interesting perspective here. The person said, what if he's not supporting her because he told her not to do it, but she did not listen?
Call the word Okoro Igwe
Chizoro.
Chizoro. Seen her.
Okay.
We don't know. You see, my only problem is whatever you do in this life, don't lie with something that is really painful to people. Okoro Igwe, after you, I'm closing the live. Go ahead.
Thank you. Daddy Freeze, good evening.
Good evening, my darling. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well.
Good. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, I just want to say thank you. Oh, where is it going?
Don't worry, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Cynthia, don't let you dash me your face, yeah? Thank you for being loyal to your friends. I appreciate what you did for Blessing. But from day one, I knew there was something fishy with Blessing's story. If you remember Blessing being on the social media space, Blessing, we allege now that you say it or what, he did lipo or PPL, something like that. And she came out and was educating people about it. So it was real. She did it. She had it done. She told people about it. So when she came and was talking about amputation and everything, I knew something was really wrong. Number one, Blessing is not the smartest of all the people, but she's not a dumb. So she had opportunity, if it was really true, to go and study about it before coming out. She made it look like, oh, I'm not saying much. Anything you ask her, she say, oh, I don't know. Oh, I was overwhelmed. Oh, that's what the doctor told me.
I think
you get by your
left or the right.
your precious platform to really retract her steps and apologize. Even when CMC gave her the opportunity to say, Blessing, do you have anything to say? Do you want us to close this issue here?
My sister, your network, your network.
Yeah.
Someone said she's a hardened criminal. So at first, that was my sentiment, is that she was a hardened criminal, but I don't think so anymore. I'm beginning to think that, and I say this because I've seen her come up before Daniel. He was still holding on to her stance, which is why I think that what she has is more of a mental illness than a criminal mind. I see her as someone who can control herself.
Yeah. So what Cynthia is saying, I appreciate what Cynthia is saying to kind of make a space for her to reconcile with the family. But I think it's rather too late, if you ask me. Number one, she, like Cynthia said, she has trivialized that situation of people suffering of this real thing. And the emotional trauma she has placed on that lady who had the real situation, you know, by first lying and to say, oh, can I compare mine? If you listen to that lady's video, she was saying the lady was even in her own situation, out of her own pain. She was still sympathizing with Blessing, thinking that it was real, you know, giving her advice, telling her, oh, don't worry, be strong, everything will be okay. Not knowing that she was just pulling strings on her. Only until she got the results of this lady and then went to offer it to come and show people. So that the praise. This will not stop you from loving people or trusting your friends. But the only thing I think it will make is for you to, like you said, you told your audience, if tomorrow this thing comes out to be a lie, I will come out to clarify myself. I am not going to support anything fraudulent. And that is exactly what you're doing now. So you have done well. It is really, really a disappointment. Whatever that has gone wrong with her that put her to this level, I don't know what it is.
So
Whether to let people know or that mental issue, I don't know what it is.
someone in the comments is saying that she dared the lady's brother to take her to court. Is that true?
We're there now. Were you not there?
No, I was in and out. I was in and out of the live.
No, she did. She dared them.
You know what? I'm not even saying nothing about this. Like I'm good on her.
Yes.
For real?
Yes. Yes.
I missed that part. Wow. You see that? Carry on.
When they were saying, she kept saying, oh, take me to court. Oh, bring me to court. She even threatened the CMC that if you are in Nigeria, I would have arrested you. That's what she told the CMC. And CMC was very angry with that.
Is CMC the brother of the girl? The lady?
CMC is a car dealer in the US that does content. That does live videos.
Oh, the one that published the report. That guy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
that's okay. Okay. Wow. No, I don't think the family wants to meet with her. Someone is showing us bra on the bed.
Where?
Man, what is going on here? Lady, what are you doing?
Sorry. My camera was backwards. Yes.
Okay, but at least no be Bobina, just bra. Because somebody last time we're live, somebody did not know, and a completely unclothed woman. We saw the up and the down, everything clear like this, like daylight. So guys, be careful when you are sending requests. Make sure they wear cloth, and if you are not wear cloth, make sure at least wear pant and bra. Then if you are not wear pant and bra, make sure at least shave. All right, go ahead, my darling sister.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody because I was one among the people that
We can't hear you.
Brother Freeze.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Give me Byro.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody because I was one of those who were defending Blessing, and my reasons were my mom died of cervical cancer, and she didn't know she had cancer until stage 3. When she told us that, she called us one day and said that she's seen her period, and the period won't stop.
And my sister now asked her, it was the conference call. My sister now asked her, for how long now? And she said for like 8 months.
Where do you need me? Who wrote this?
Imagine.
Okay, so where do you need me to write?
Whatever he wrote.
So she was like for 8 months, and
This is
my
my
sister
email.
said it's not normal. So my sister called her doctor
What else?
friend, and the doctor friend said that if you go to the
They are
hospital.
me sure here.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, we're breaking. You are breaking audio.
Yes.
Hit my name here.
Hello, you're breaking.
Okay. Let's say you are Sonny for how many years?
I've been for about 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years.
Daddy Freeze, can I send a request again? I think the network is breaking.
Okay.
Let me send a request again.
All right.
We could hear her. I could hear her.
Yes, I could hear her.
Yeah. So she was saying that her own mother had was seeing her period, and then someone in the comment posts woman with the issue of blood. Can you guys be sensitive?
No, if I insult the person now, they will say that the freeze is wicked. Share you now they see I'm now.
Man, I didn't even know that. You know what? Everything I said earlier, Freeze, I take it back. You don't have to orchestrate anything. Just leave this girl be.
Okay,
Like, she should face whatever is coming to her. She deserves everything coming to her. I did not even know that she had the opportunity to make things right, and she was daring the victim's brother to take her to court.
Yeah, much has filled the
Okay, so what
I didn't even know that part because that day I was in and out of the live. This is news to me.
you, right?
That's pretty audacious.
I sign it.
No, she did. Cynthia, do you know the CMC? The CMC came on live and without bringing the lady's brother, and they were having a conversation. So CMC was telling Blessing before Daddy Freeze that Blessing, can you tell Daddy Freeze the truth?
Oh God.
And she refused. It was at that point that CMC said, Are you challenging me now to bring the lady's brother? She said, yes, bring him. Yeah, bring him. And then CMC had to call the brother, and then the Freeze brought the brother live. Even at that level, that the Freeze and CMC was still asking her, is there anything else you want to say? Blessing. Is there anything you want to say? Can we settle this thing here? Let it end. She said, no. Settle what? No, I'm going to court. Even you CMC. If you're in Nigeria, I would have picked you up.
Wow. I didn't even know. I didn't know. If I had known, I wouldn't have come into this life advocating for her because so I'm thinking that she probably has a form of mental illness is what I'm seeing, because how can you have overwhelming evidence on a person and they're still holding on to their stands? And I'm thinking at this point, I don't think she should be held for any criminal charge or charges. I was thinking that it's coming from a place of she probably has a mental illness to where she's such a compulsive liar, and because she is a compulsive liar, she's believed her reality, because there are people like that who genuinely they concoct something and they believe so sternly. So I came into this life, right, thinking at this point, how can you catch a person with all these overwhelming evidence against her, especially when she had to go on that? And I came up with this conclusion after she went on the Arise show, where she was shown, this is fake, this is not the process. But she was still holding on, even after the doctor said, the same doctor you say gave you this result is a personal friend, and he said it has absolutely nothing to do with it. I was expecting at that point, your hair's been caught in the cookie jar, right? At that point, just give it up and just apologize. That's what I was expecting. But she kept saying, that's what the doctor gave me. It's like saying, hey, is the sky blue? But you're maintaining that the sky is green. So that's when I started doubting that this had criminal intent. It was more of a mental thing. But for me to now hear that the brother of the victim came on the live and she was daring him, I think I withdraw everything that I said earlier. She deserves everything that's coming to her.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Looks like everything is hanging.
And she's such a human being that do not have respect for friendship. She does not have respect for friendship. You know why I say that? If she has respect for friendship, she would have called Daddy Freeze privately after that life to tell him the truth. To tell Daddy Freeze, I respect you so much. Look at the truth. I'm just using this as a cruise, you know? Yes. To tell him everything and can say, please, how can you help me? You know? But she didn't do that. And then she felt going to Arise News with kind of, oh, I just have to go and prove myself. And you could see her body language, how she was dissolved right on that table.
I thought she was shaking on the show. I thought
her body language on that Arise interview sold her out. You could see the truth.
So, God forbid, if I was in her shoes, God forbid I ever will be, but if I have someone like Freeze publicly take up for me the way he did, I think I will owe him a chat on the side to say, help me. I mean, help me get out of this thing. This is what it is, because it was getting at points.
Because my last conversation with her was that she's going to do the test. That was our last conversation.
Yes, that was what the last thing that the priest said.
Yeah.
That was what the priest recommended.
She owed you, maybe not us, but she owed you a confession at the very least, to say, hey, I know you've been in the media long enough. How do I,
it's true.
It's my steps. Help me with the damage control or something, just something. If I stick up for a person like that to that extent and then find out that the person has made a mockery of me, I don't think that will survive the friendship. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because I can't believe anything that comes out of your mouth. That's what that means. So,
if she can lose a friend like Daddy Freeze, not only losing, it's better she loses her platform and still have Daddy Freeze as a friend than losing Daddy Freeze. Because it will take her, she needs to work very hard for her to earn Daddy Freeze's trust again. Honestly.
It's very sad. It's very sad. I still love Blessing, and you understand, I'll still extend all courtesies to her. I just feel that in a situation like this, she should have at least let me know so I don't go and look stupid in front of the whole world.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really care about the trolling you get, but don't make me feel like I'm not important. At least let us go there together. Let us go and know that, okay, we are in this together. We are planning and scheming how to do it.
Yes.
Then I have the right to now say, okay, I don't want to be involved in this. At least I have the right of refusal.
Yeah, because Freeze, there were quite a handful of people that thought you were in cahoots with her. Because you were publicly defending her. And that was your reputation on the line. So, I don't know, that girl is mean.
Honestly.
She's mean. I was thinking that, she had a mental illness, but after hearing that she was, challenging someone to
take her to court. I don't know what to say. I don't know.
So, guys,
Just dragging everybody to the mall. Everybody that knows her. Please, I have to go. Let me hop off the
even
live.
me, I have to go. I'm just looking through my mail to see if I have any mail. So we're gonna end it here.
Thank you. It's lovely.
Thank you, my darling
for
sister.
come on.
When I come live later on today, we're gonna talk about other things. Thank you all for joining. Pop my money gun as you are going. In fact, you're not going anywhere. I'm going to spend the next 5 minutes collecting money gun, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Where is Ofure? My darling Ofure that I love so much. Ofure, I want to kiss you. Mwah. Come here. Where is Ofure?
Oh.
Gorgeous Polar. Polar.
Thank you, Daddy Prince.
You're welcome, my darling. Everybody go and pop my money gun. Daddy Freeze, please, we love, please be careful with these people. Yeah. I think we're going to end this until, I'm not going to talk about blessing again until we have a result. So I know that we're coming from the angle of a result. I'm so tired. Oh God, I'm so stressed. Gorgeous Polar. Thank you all so much for all the love. Thank you for your care. I'm not going to allow you to go until you pop my money gun. Until you pop my money gun. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come on, pop money gun. Pop, 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 pop something. Since champagne no day way when I feel pop. In fact, make person buy my private jet. I don't hustle too hard. Make one person buy private jet. JSO. I dey hail all of you for TikTok now. Yeah. Once I don't see as number don't they reduce. As I say pop money gun, everybody. Nobody bought my stars on YouTube, on Facebook. YouTube, I'll read your messages that have super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Oh yeah. Oh, see how they yawn like village man. See as I they yawn like village man. Oh yeah. Everybody don't run now. When I don't run, I don't abandon me. When I don't run, when I don't abandon me. Pop that money gun. I'm not allow you. Almost see as numbers just they reduce. Chai. Hmm? Oh yeah, pop something. Shout out to all my TikTok family. Pop those money guns. Oh yeah. Paula, I see you. Pop that money gun. Everybody just they go. When I don't hear, when I belly don't fool with gist. Let me just see 5 money guns. Oh yeah, on TikTok. Daddy FRZ. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Daddy FRZ on TikTok. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man. Paula. Yay, Ugo Amefule. Thank you on YouTube. Special shout out to Ugo Amefule. Thank you on YouTube. Miss Mba. Oh, they're asking me to post my account on IG. Oh, Cynthia is saying I can't read comments again. Let me come and read comments. So, they are telling me to post my so that tomorrow they will say, okay, thank you, Shukbo has posted it. Let me lock TikTok. 1016426. Sorry, 100. Hey, Shukbo, I don't know if you see him again. No. 100131732 Zenith Bank. 100131732 Zenith Bank. 100131732 Zenith Bank. So I'm watching from my backup account, and I don't understand why it's not clear, and everybody is running away. One zero zero one three one 7326. For those of you asking, one zero zero one three one 7326 Zenith Bank. For those who are asking, 100131732 7326. Why is the network this bad? All right, guys. Goodbye and good night. Thank you all so much. Love you.